Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Karibu sana mtazamaji na mdau wetu wa vipindi vyetu katika channel hii ya Skills Learning Network Excellence Knowledge. Karibu sana. Kama kwanza unatembelea channel hii, nikukaribishe uweze kujiunga nasi moja kwa moja kwa kubonyeza alama ya subscribe, na utaweza kuwa unapata video ambazo zinakuwa ni mpya. Utapata notification ambayo itakuwa inakujulisha kuwa kuna video mpya imewekwa katika channel hii. Katika channel hii kuna physics, kuna chemistry na biology, practicals, lakini pia kuna skills tofauti juu ya masuala mbalimbali. Lakini leo tupo katika chemistry practical, na nikuombe uweze kuwa nami moja kwa moja mwanzo hadi mwisho uweze kujifunza. Katika video iliyopita tumeonyeshana namna ya kusoma practicals au content ambayo unapaswa kusoma katika chemistry practical. Ni kuonesha content ya namna hii ya chemistry practical ambao ni chemistry practical book content ambayo mwanafunzi akiwa nayo anakuwa anapata wepesi juu ya ujifunzaji wa chemistry practical, lakini pia mwalimu akiwa na kitabu cha namna hii atakuwa anapata wepesi. Sasa licha ya hivyo, tunaanza kufundisha experiment baada ya experiment. Kama hujaona video hiyo, nenda usearch kitabu cha chemistry practical, utapata maelezo yake na utaweza kuelewa. Lakini pia katika experiment ya leo tunaenda kusolve sasa experiment ya kwanza, ili iwe ni mwendelezo wa vipindi vyetu. Tutaendelea experiment ya pili, ya tatu, ya nne, kadiri ya uwezo ambao tutajaliwa na Mwenyezi Mungu katika tukiwa na afya njema. Kwa experiment number 1 tutakuja katika objective ya kwanza ambayo inazungumzia determination of atomic mass of a known element. Tunafahamu kuna maswali ambayo tunaulizwa au wanafunzi wanaulizwa au walimu wanafundisha kutafuta unknown element katika compound kwa kutumia acid base titration. Kwa hiyo katika experiment hii tutaenda kujifunza namna ya kusolve swali hilo, na kadri tutakavyokuwa tunasoma maswali utakuwa una gain experience kubwa na utaweza kuwa bora katika maswali tofauti. Tukianza na swali la leo, you are provided with the following solution. Solution A, made by diluting. Hapa diluting kuna mkazo nitakuja kukuuliza au nitakuja kuelezea. Diluting 10 ml of 2 molality of hydrochloric acid up to 200 ml of the solution, au 200 katika solution yako. Kwa hiyo katika experiment, katika solution ya kwanza, a sample of 10 ml was diluted to 200 ml of the solution, but within 10 ml was contained 2 molarities of this one. So after dilution, what is the molarity obtained? To mean that is the dilution concept. So you are required to find another molarity. And then solution B, made by dissolving 5.6 gram of unknown compound ZOH, Z hydroxide, in 1 deciliter of distilled water and a phenolphthalein indicator used. So cha kuzingatia hapa, cha kwanza ulivyo navyo ni acid na base. ZOH is equal to base, and then we have hydrochloric acid. That is our reactants. The question asked, then you are going to find a data of reduction through titration by looking at our table here. The pipette you can use 25 or 20 mils, it depends. The question is, dash of B required of solution A for complete neutralization. The color change for the reaction was from where to where? Why did the color of the solution change D? And then assume that a sulfuric acid of the same molarity was used in the place of hydrochloric acid. Would be different in the tighter volume used? Maelezo ya swali hili ni kwamba assume kwamba badala ya hydrochloric acid umetumia sulfuric acid of the same molarity na hydrochloric acid ambayo umekuwa umepewa. Sasa je, katika tighter volume or the ending volume of titration would be the same or will be different? How can you prove? Tutaenda kuoneshana. Name the apparatus used for measuring solution A. Solution A nakwambia that is acid. And then why apparatus mentioned above recommended to that function. And then write balanced chemical equation. And then calculate the molarity of the solution A, molarity of solution B, and identify element Z. After titration, the pipette used was 25, tulitumia 25, lakini volume used under titration of acid and the base we have got 25. So what are our data here? The volume of acid is equal to 25 mils, and the volume of base is equal to 25 mils. That is our data after titration, before titration, during titration. So the equation, it means dash, the first equation, it means 25 mils of solution B, which is base, require 25 of solution A, which is acid, for neutralization completion. That is our question number 1, that is our answer. Question number 2, the color change from where to where? Because we have indicator of POP. We have POP. It means this is conical flask. Here there is base, ZOH, then we put POP. Tunafahamu kwamba POP and the base is going to be pink color, so the color will be pink color. And then after titration, we change to colorless. Will be colorless. That is the answer for question number 2. The color change from pink to colorless because we have POP indicator or phenolphthalein indicator. Another question, why did the color of the solution change? The answer is because, look the answer here, kwa sababu the color changed because the reaction has completely reacted or the reaction has reached at the end point. Manake reaction ikifika end point determined by color change. That is our answer. So ending point determined by color change of the reaction. When you see another color which is different from previous, you have to stop your titration. Another question, assume you have hydrochloric acid. Instead of hydrochloric acid, then you use sulfuric acid. What will happen to the theta value? What will happen to the theta volume? We are going to consider all reactions. The first reaction we have this one, ZOH plus hydrochloric acid. The reaction will be Z chloride plus water. That's the first reaction of the same molality. And then we have ZOH before this one, it means here there is 1 mole ratio 1 mole. Then another reaction, we have ZOH reacted with the sulfuric acid. Would be Z sulfate plus water. Here. When you see the number of moles, when you balance, here there is 2, and then here would be 2. When you look at the number of moles, here there is 2 mole, but here there is 1 mole. So what is your answer here? According to this reaction, almost the theta volume will be different, because when the base react with the sulfuric acid, there is a changes of number of moles of base solution. So the answer will be yes, the theta volume will change, will be different, and the reasons will be due to the change of number of moles of base when reacted with the sulfuric acid. Hiyo ndio jibu ambalo unapaswa kulitizama. Sometimes inaweza ikaja kampuni nyingine, so you have to do like this one. Compare those equations, then you can get. The issue here was the number of moles of base. Another questions, the apparatus used actually acid measured by burette, because burette measure the accurate volume of the liquid, which was the solution A. Balanced chemical equation, I think you have C. Then you are going to answer the questions. The first question, calculate the molality of solution A. Molality of solution A. Unaweza ukajiuliza kwa nini molality hii ipo? But our concept here, we have dilution concept. Dilution concept here. So if there is dilution, we are going to find another molality, or molality of diluted. So we remove this one in order to have a chance to write another calculations. So molality of acid. Molality of acid, it means you are going to use dilution dilution formula. Dilution formula. It means either M1 V1 is equal to M2 V2. But in our data here, M1 is equal to 2M. So now we are going to find M2, which is equal to, would be M1 V1 over V2. M1 is equal to 2M. M1 here. V2 is equal to this one. And the V1 is equal to 10 minutes, according to our data in our experiment guidelines. So M1 will be 2 times 10 over this one. Almost this and this one. Cancel this and this one. So it will be 1 over 10, which is equal to 0.1 m molarity. That is our value of M2. Nadhani hapo umeona namna ya kusolve concept ya dilution formula. Hapo tuko pamoja na umetizama kile ambacho umepata. Another question, calculate the molarity of solution B. Solution B is equal to base. Kwa hiyo hapa inabidi ufikirie formula ambayo itaweza kukupa majibu sahihi. According to this one, this ZOH, this is Z is unknown. Sasa ni formula gani ambayo itatuweza kutufavor na sisi tukaweza kusolve swali la pili, molarity of base. The formula which is suitable is equal to molar ratio formula, and because this is base, will be MA VA NB over VB NA. Molarity of acid, this one is equal to 0.1 diluted. Then volume of base, we have 25. We have 25 here. Number of moles after balancing, ZOH plus this one, almost will be 1 mole to 1 mole. Then you are going to calculate, will be 0.1 times 25 times 1 mole over 25 times 1 mole. So this will cancel with this one. 25 will be 25. Almost the answer also will be 0.1 m. This is MB. And then you are going to conclude that therefore the molarity of BB 0.1. Then another question, you are going to find, to determine the element Z. Element Z. Because element Z is unknown. So in order to get the element within a compound, we have to find the molecular mass. Molecular mass. So it means flow molarity is equal to concentration over molar mass. But concentration is equal to mass over volume, which is equal to, we're going above the data. Our mass is here, which is 5.6, and our volume is 1 dm. Is 1 dm here. So we're going to solve the concentration will be 5.6 over 1. Actually will be 5.6 gram per dm cube. Because we find the molecular mass which is equal to the molar mass. So molar mass is equal to concentration over molarity. Over molarity is equal to 5.6 gram per decimeter cube over 0.1 mole per decimeter cube. It means this one will cancel this one, will be gram per mole. So molar mass will be 56 gram per mole. Do you see? Hiyo ndo namna ya kusolve swali letu. Then after that, identify element Z. Will be Z OH is equal to 56 without the unit, because when you reach here, this is relative atomic mass. So Z is equal to 16 plus 1 is equal to 56. Then Z is equal to 56 minus 17. Z is equal to 39. So Z is equal to potassium. Okay, that is the last question for our experiment. Nadhani umejifunza na tumeelewana mwanzo hadi mwisho. Kama una swali utanipigia katika namba hii inayopita hapo mbele yako na utaweza kuuliza maswali. Lakini pia una fursa ya kutoa comment nzuri, ya kushare video hii na kutoa kuuliza chochote ambacho unahisi kinakutatiza. Lakini pia unaweza kupata hard copy ya content hii ya kitabu chetu hiki. Ina experiment nyingi za kutosha na zenye kukupa uzoefu. Usisahau kusubscribe kama hujasubscribe, kama ni mgeni. Lakini pia usisahau kutembelea vipindi vilivyopita. Zipo darasa nyingi ambazo zitakupa faida. Nadhani tuishie hapa kwa leo. Shukrani sana, tuzidi kuwa pamoja wakati mwingine.